Hey guys, if you're watching on the replay, welcome to the replay. I am sharing this. So this is like a impromptu live, but I got an idea and it's for myself, but I was like, "Ooh, I should just bring this to the community." So part of this is going to be for accountability for myself. So here's what's going on. It is autumn officially as of my birthday last week, and this is like a really good writing time for me. Like energetically, this is like when creativity is flowing and ideas are moving. And I have a feature film that I got the idea for last year. My whole goal by the end of last year was to write it, revise it, have it ready to actually start pitching, and that didn't happen. It is literally, I'm still outlining it because I've just been so busy this year with BSA and other things. And so for this autumn season where I know that this is my writing time and I know that I want to take advantage of it, I am recommitting to writing and to really making a dent in my writing goals by the end of the year, and specifically writing goals. I'm actually not talking about career goals. I'm specifically talking about writing goals. Now, here's the thing that's coming up for me is because I have not spent a lot of time writing this year, there is probably a little bit of like mental garbage going on up there around moving into this project that is actually really important to me. Like, this feature film is really important. The story is important. It's a project that I might even consider directing. And so because for me, I am putting pressure on myself with this project, I want to do something to break that pressure. And so this is also like a lesson for you guys, is if you're putting a lot of pressure on yourself about a project, especially because this, for me, this is a project that I really want to produce. I want to executive produce. Like, I want to see this meet the world. You know, I'm not just writing it just for the hell of writing it and for it to not go anywhere. So to break myself out of like the insecurity, if you will, you know, admitting that the insecurity that still surfaces, even though I know that I'm a really good writer and I know this is a good project, what I am doing is I am going to write a 30-minute pilot. I'm giving myself 2 weeks, but I really want to try and do it in a week. So I am going, and I don't have an idea. I don't have an outline. I don't have characters. I don't have anything. I'm starting it today, literally. And the whole purpose of this is just to write, is like, just write a 30-minute pilot, make it up as I go. I'm not even sure what genre it's going to be in. I'm just going to see what the hell comes out of my fingers when I get to the page. I've never done something like this before, so this is going to be new and different, but the whole point is let the creativity go, break rules. Don't worry about creating something that is producible. Just create for the sake of creating and for flexing the writing muscle, okay? And what that does, when you're not worried about this has to be something producible, it allows you just like a complete freedom to see what comes up. And that's what I'm looking for, is to have complete freedom in exploring my writing, exploring story, exploring characters, and just see what happens. I fully expect that at the end of this 30-minute pilot, it will not make sense. It will not be a like cohesive story. It will not be something producible, because that's not the intention. The idea is I'm going to write it and then I'm going to actually throw it out. This is a writing exercise, and it's a chance to give me the opportunity to just play and to play on the page, but still get it done, right? To still like execute, not just play on the page and not finish, but play on the page, but actually really push myself to get a 30-minute pilot done. And so 30 minutes is about 30 pages, because I'm not writing a sitcom. So 30 minutes, it comes out to about 30 pages. So it's still like, that's still a lot to do 30 pages in a week. But that's the goal, is like freedom of creativity, but also really get down to getting it done. Now, like I said, I'm giving myself 2 weeks, but like I'm really trying to do it in the next week. So what that means, if you want to join me, and if you're working on a different project, that's totally cool. But if you want to join me for this fun freedom of a pilot script sprint, I am going to be scheduling, you will see it after this live stream is after this live stream ends, I'm going to be posting a pilot script co-working session. It will be every day this week, 6 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. If you want to hop on and join me, it is solo working time. You will be able to work and sprint and just write on your own pilot, or if you are working on something else and you just want to do it in the camaraderie of others, it's totally cool to hop on and join us in that time as well. Now, I don't know who's going to show up. It might just be me. It might be, I have no idea. So feel free to hop on. But part of the reason that I'm doing this is also because I really, really want to actually commit to this. So making it a public accountability thing and actually scheduling, like, my writing time is in my calendar. And I'm like, if I schedule co-working times at that time, I have to show up for it. And for me, that's part of the idea of doing this and inviting you guys to join me for it. These are not going to be teaching sessions or workshopping sessions. It is writing time for you to work and to work on your own pilot or another project of your own. And so that way it gets that built-in accountability. You're committing to showing up, if the schedule works for you, but you're committing to showing up. I'm committing to showing up so that I can actually get this done. And it is a push. Like, I am pushing myself to finish a pilot in 7 to 14 days, hopefully 7, but if not 7, then I will extend it into 14. And you can set your goal. If you want to have the same thing, I'm going to write a 30-minute pilot. Again, you don't have to have an outline. I don't have an outline. I don't even have an idea. I'm not sure the genre. It might start one genre and another genre. We're going to see what comes out. But for you, you get to choose what it is that you want to do. If you're like, okay, I can't do a 30-minute pilot, but I could do half of a pilot, right? Then maybe you start there and commit to it, right? This is about committing, showing up, being accountable, and working to that finish. All right. So if you want to join me, you will see that co-working session. The pilot sprint co-working is going to go up. You can RSVP so that you RSVP and add it to your calendar, right? Add a reminder so that you remember to come on and actually schedule it for yourself so that you can really commit to it and come and join me for that time so we can get some writing done. And then I will, I'll be reporting back to see what came out of it and if I actually finished it. But I mean, I'm pretty confident I can write it in 14 days. I really, really do want to try and get it for 7 days. So we're gonna see. Anyways, if you have any questions or anything, let me know. Like I said, this is very free flowing. I'm inviting you guys on this ride with me and also building in that accountability for myself, and you can do it too. So hopefully I will see you on some of these co-working calls. But if you're watching on the replay, definitely share in the comments. Are you in? Are you out? Are you joining me? And what it is that you're going to be doing, if it's going to be a 30-minute pilot, if you're going to be working on, something else. But I encourage you, if you're not under deadline for something, to give yourself this time to play. It's going to be a good time. All right. See you guys hopefully in the co-working sessions.